Assalamu alaikum. Welcome in machine design and analysis. In today's short video, we revise the chapter Welded joints through MCQs. आज की इस शॉर्ट वीडियो के अंदर हम मशीन डिज़ाइन एंड एनालिसिस के बहुत ही इंपॉर्टेंट चैप्टर वेल्डेड जॉइंट्स की रिवीजन करेंगे, जिसमें हम ख़ास तौर पर DAE के सालाना इम्तिहानात में लास्ट 6 ईयर्स में बार बार रिपीट होने वाले मोस्ट इम्पोर्टेंट MCQs क्वेश्चंस और उनके आंसर्स को स्टडी करेंगे। तो स्टार्ट करते हैं आज की इस वीडियो को MCQs नंबर 1 क्वेश्चन नंबर 1 से, which is the parallel filled welded joint is designed for option A tensile strength, option B compressive strength, option C bending strength, option D shear strength, and the right option is option D shear strength. Question number 2, in butt welding plates do not require beveling if thickness is less than, कि बट वेल्डिंग के अंदर प्लेट्स के किनारों को किसी भी जाविये पर नहीं काटा जाता जिस वक्त थिकनेस कम होती है। ऑप्शन ए 5 मिलीमीटर, ऑप्शन बी 10 मिलीमीटर, ऑप्शन सी 12 मिलीमीटर एंड ऑप्शन डी 15 मिलीमीटर, एंड द राइट ऑप्शन इज ऑप्शन ए 5 मिलीमीटर। Question number 3, welding can be performed with pressure, without pressure, by melting metals to be welded, or all of these, and the right option is option D, all of these. Question number 4, circular shape workpieces are preferred to join by screwing, brazing, welding, or riveting, and the right option is option C, welding. Question number 5, parallel filled welds are assumed to fail in tension, bending, crushing, shear, and the right option is option D, shear. Question number 6, the weakest part of filled weld is called end of weld, start of weld, throat of weld, or no portion is weak, and the right option is option C, throat of weld. Question number 7, tensile strength for joint of double filled weld. Option A 2 TLS, option B TLS over 2 under root, option C TLS over 2, and option D 2 under root into T into L into S, and the answer is option D. Question number 8, welding process can be divided into following two groups. Option A hot and cold, option B good and bad, option C fusion and non-fusion, and option D gas and arc, and the right answer is option C, fusion and non-fusion. Next question is, this is a process of fusion welding, thermal welding, seam welding, forge welding, resistance welding, and the right option is option A, thermal welding. Question number 10, a welded joint is a temporary joint, permanent joint, flexible joint, or comfortable joint, and the right option is option B, permanent joint. Question number 11, A welded joint assumed to be a weak joint, temporary joint, permanent joint. Okay, we are starting again from 11. A welded joint assumed to be a weak joint, temporary joint, permanent joint, or none of these. And the right option is option C. And the next question is, tensile strength for single filled welded joint is option A 2 TLS, option B 2 under root into T into L into S, option C TLS over 2, and option D is TLS over 2 under root. And the right option is option D, TLS over 2 under root. And question number 13 is, transverse filled welded joint is designed for tensile strength, shearing strength, compressive strength, or none of these. And the right option is option A, which should be tensile strength. And the next question is, in filled weld, thickness of plate is known as length of weld, size of weld, thickness, or all of these. And the right option is option B, size of weld. And question number 15 is, a welded joints are reliable and has greater efficiency as compared to riveted joints, bolted joints, knuckle joints, or none of these. And the right option is option B, bolted joint. Question number 16. Stress concentration factor for transverse filled weld is 1.2, 1.5, 2.5, 2.7. And the right option is option B, 1.5. And the last question is, stress concentration factor for parallel filled weld is 1.2, 2.7, 2.5, or none of these. And the right option is option B, 2.7. Here the most important MCQs of welded joints are completed. Okay, thank you. Allah Hafiz.